Downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, enjoying extensive new development and rejuvenation. It's time for some hoops at the Chesapeake Energy Arena, home of the Thunder here in downtown Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. And we're going to bring it to you live on 2K Sports. Well, what better way to spend a Monday night than with the 2K Sports team and the NBA? Welcome, everyone. With Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at the Nuggets. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, their record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
When I look at Denver, I mean, they've clearly struggled here in the early going, and quite honestly, that's not a surprise. But it is early, so they've got a chance perhaps to make some incremental improvement as the season moves forward.
Yeah, not a world beater of a team. We knew that coming in, but the early season, you know, so often is a time of hope. So, you know, let's hope they can make some improvements.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Stauskas is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Griffin. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And here's Hawkins. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caboclo. Blocked. Durant against Hawkins. Barrett the pass to Chase. Rebound by the Nuggets. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they look totally disjointed, and sometimes you have a night like that. Nothing goes in the basket. It's just pure frustration.
Well, you can call it any number of things, Steve. Disjointed, disorganized, discombobulated, dysfunctional. Any of those would fit.
Shoots a fader. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Out to the right wing. Griffin a screen on Durant. Here's Caboclo. And again, Denver no good.
Well, I hope they start getting warmed up here soon. That's 0 for 4 to this point.
Knocked away. Hawkins with it. Averaging 14 points a game. Pass to Stauskas. Pass to Hawkins. 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Trying to get back on track. Stauskas' shot is off.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
And the shot is good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Now the pass to Hawkins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Can't get it to go.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
The shot's good from Chase.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Okay, listen up. I want you to push the ball in transition. We rebound the basketball and get out. We need everyone filling the lanes. We can beat them back for some easy baskets. Now let's go.
Well, while we have a chance, let's take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant. He's averaging 15 points per game, 6 assists, and 6 rebounds. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce.
Hawkins passes to Caboclo. The baseline jumper goes down.
Well, it took a while, but somebody finally got a shot to go.
You know, I was starting to get a little concerned for them. I mean, it hadn't been pretty to this point.
Barrett the pass to Chase. Kicks it to Durant. Here's Caboclo, defended by Durant. And that basket is in from Caboclo. Caboclo's got his second basket.
That's kind of his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the defense and finish at the rim.
That's good.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Rebound by Chase. Clark, the coach, was really passionate in that last huddle, trying to do everything he can to get his message across.
You know, and I'm not sure what he wanted exactly, but he did it with enough fire that I'm guessing he's not going to be happy with any lapse in execution. I mean, he made his point pretty clear.
Here's Stauskas. He's guarded by Chase. Now Hawkins. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He knows one of the hardest parts on scoring against this defense has to do with their prolific shot blocker, Serge Ibaka. He told me he's one of those guys who can get in your head a little bit because he's so mobile. You often don't see him coming. And Kevin, you add in his great rebounding and ability to hit from mid-range, and he's always an X factor for them. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Hawkins kicks to Stauskas. Wide open shot is on the money. Stauskas has got his first bucket in this one. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. And while there's a break, here's a collection of the shooting guards that have made an impact with their passing this season. The leading assist men among two guards. Well, you look at Money, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Well, when he's on the court, it's like having a second point guard out there. In fact, I would say his passing ability may be better than some of the actual point guards around this league.
And, Steve, it's almost hard to categorize him strictly as a shooting guard because he does handle so many of their passing duties. It doesn't matter what we call him, though. The guy's got game. They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
Yeah, it's been a clinic at that end of the floor, no question.
Here is Hawkins. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. There's the three. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. The Thunder leading by 15. Here's Chase. Drills it from outside. Money's got 20 points.
Well, with this soft D, they're allowing them to shoot a very high percentage from the field so far.
Yeah, and they're just not offering any resistance, not making anything difficult for them, and they're able to kind of do whatever they want to do.
Griffin a screen on Durant. Stauskas, the pass to Griffin. Here's Caboclo. That one wide left.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's 23 points for Money.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Here's Stauskas with nobody on him. He parries the jumper. Stauskas has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Chase. And it's Denver with the rebound.
This guy's a good three-point shooter, but that was probably from a little bit too far.
Yeah, not what I would call working to get the best shot either.
Picked by Griffin. Hawkins kicks to Stauskas. Buries it from three-point range. Stauskas has got 7 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And again, it will drop another make there from Chase. And the Thunder lead by 19.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
That is good.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Three-pointer. That's good. Money's got 29 in the game.
That's now a dozen straight points coming off wide open three-pointers.
You know what it looks like to me out there, guys? I mean, it looks like All-Star Weekend out there. We know how much defense is played. There's actually defense during the All-Star Weekend, no D.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done. Really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
The three-pointer has been his best weapon here today, no question.
The D has been all mixed up, confused, bamboozled, allowing him way too much space.
Hawkins kicks to Stauskas. Passes to Hawkins. Pass to Wolf. Misses from close range. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
A chance here, Kevin, to see where the Nuggets sit statistically in the NBA right now. 7th in opponent points per game, 12th in three-point field goal percentage. And they're in the top half of the league in team rebounding as well. They've got some glass eaters on that squad.
And the number that jumps out to me, Clark, is the opponent's points per game. You mentioned they're in the top 10. I think that's evidence of a good plan by the coaching staff. And the players are really following that game plan on a night-to-night basis. By the way this defense is playing out there, I mean, they might as well not be there. That's 5 straight wide-open threes.
Yeah, and that's way too many. I mean, typically teams will get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just haven't figured it out yet.
Pass to Kaboka. Here's Stauskas, defended by Durant, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder. They hold the first-place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Nuggets, they're at the bottom of the conference.
You know, when you check out Oklahoma City, they've come out strong. I mean, sitting high atop the standings in the early going. A bit surprising, but very impressive, too.
Well, such a talented roster, Clark, and they're leaving no doubt. I mean, this is a team with a chance to go all the way.
Here's Chase. And the Thunder, another three.
They've built a big lead here early.
Both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
The pass to Moss. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. To the middle. Here's Cantor. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, that was a strange game. Very shaky defensive performance by their opponent, but hey, they took advantage of it.
Yeah, I'd go along with that. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard as they should have.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Passes it to Moss. And just miss after miss right now.
In terms of rebounding, it's been a sensational opening quarter.
I like sensational. That's a good word for it.
And he gets it to go.
They're playing with a purpose, guys. The big lead becoming bigger. I like the look in their eyes.
And it's on both ends that they've been controlling the action.
There's the pick. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Launches it. And the Thunder, another three.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Westfall. He's guarded by Waiters. No good with the layup.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
The shot's good from Chase.
I couldn't have dreamt of a much better start than what they've had here today.
Everything's worked, especially offensively, and what a lead they have already to show for it.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.